Got all kinds of stuff that I want to share with you guys today regarding the new RTX 4080 Super, couple handheld updates on the Asus ROG Ally 2, and then one on the MSI handheld that's going to be releasing soon. This right here is an update on the AMD 87G and 8600G. And then lastly is an AMD Kraken Point Apu, reportedly featuring 4 Zen 5 and 4 Zen 5C cores. But first up, I want to cover the article on the MSI EXPERT GeForce RTX 4080 Super card, getting its confirmed specs. And then I also want to go over this right here, some benchmarks spotted for the RTX 4080 Super. So if we scroll down here, this is what the graphics card is going to look like. This right here, the specs right here, I don't know what kind of language this is. But overall, it has interface PCI Express Gen 4, extreme performance 2625 megahertz. I know I'm so bad at reading. I don't know why I said it that way either. So it has 2625 megahertz, a boost clock of 2610 megahertz. CUDA cores has 10,240 units. Memory speed is 23 gigabytes per second. Memory 16 gigabytes GDDR6X, 256-bit bus. Output, pretty obvious with this one. Power consumption and all of that. You guys can go ahead and let me zoom in just in case some of you are on a phone, so you guys can see right here the specs and everything. This is what the card is going to look like. I personally don't really care for this. I don't think it looks too much like a Founders Edition card to me. I don't really like the way this looks. This is my personal opinion, but let me know down in the comments what you guys think about that. Real quick, let's jump over here to the actual benchmarks that have been spotted. So here, I don't think I'm gonna have to zoom in for you guys, or click. So I'm not gonna go over all of these numbers. If you guys would like to pause the video, you can go ahead and do that, but I'm not gonna go over all of this, just because it would make the video longer than it needs to be, and I doubt any of you actually want me to cover. Forgot to say to like the video, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment.
I hate saying it just as much as you probably hate me saying it, but if I do not say it, like 1% of you will actually do it.
Like, subscribe, leave a comment, all that good stuff. That kind of stuff. Okay, I'm pretty sure that was all of them. So anyways, that's the benchmark. Then we come down here. This is why I love Video Carb's website. So we got the 4080 Super, we got the 4080, 4070 Ti Super, 4070 Ti, 4070. So we do actually, that's what this is over here. This is going to be an RTX 4070 Super, our RTX 4070 Ti Super build with a 14700K. And then next up after that one, we're going to be doing a 14900 and 4080 build. So anyways, this right here, 4 reasons why the MSI Claw will and won't become the best PC gaming handheld. I'm actually pretty excited for this thing because it's the first handheld that is going to have the integrated, or not, the Intel Arc GPU there. So the MSI Claw has Intel Core Ultra. It's going to have an Intel CPU and an Intel GPU, which I think is pretty cool. And then benchmarks right here, for those of you that would like to, go ahead and, or not benchmarks, actually, yeah, benchmarks right here, right? Because it said Geekbench. So yeah, the benchmarks are right here. And then the con is that it isn't unique. I think it's unique enough. It's not like you can really redefine a handheld when they're, what is that saying there? If it ain't broken, don't fix it. You know what I mean? So 2 Pro joysticks will be a hit. Okay, so that's the joystick. I think it's going to be cool to see an all Intel handheld, because Intel hasn't really been good, I guess, for a long time. But anyways, let's go over here to PC Gamer. This is a much different article. I don't know how many of you would like to so we'll cover this one last, just in case some of you don't want to listen to that kind of stuff, because that's something new for the channel. So this right here, Nvidia launches RTX video HDR technology that turns SDR videos into HDR videos. Pretty self-explanatory. It explains itself. I just thought it was cool, so I wanted to go ahead and share it with you. So 1080p video upscaled, and then RTX super resolution plus HDR. It also applies to games. I'll be honest, I don't really tell that much of a difference for this. I guess it's a little more saturated over here. That could be the light. And this right here, okay, the sky, I can definitely tell a difference. The sky, I mean, I get HDR off. It looks like the dark is black. I mean, tell me that it looks like it's so darker over here than right here. And HDR is supposed to have darker darks and brighter brights. But it does pop a little bit more. It looks like a little more sharp as well. But that's that one. This right here, Minisforum unveils the HX100G gaming mini PC with the Ryzen 7 7840HS and then the Radeon RX 6650M GPU. The reason I'm covering this is because the other day we did a video on that little mini PC over there, training it into this like emulation station console type thing, dude, and it performs extremely good. It has an Intel like N97, dude. It was the PC new is like $200. Then right now it's like there's like a $40 coupon that you can clip, and then that the 4 terabyte Kinhank drive was like $100. It's like it has like 114,000 games, and then that mini PC has a 512 gigabyte NVMe in it. So I took some of the ROMs off of that drive and transferred them over to the NVMe just so everything would load quicker and the emulators would run faster and stuff like that, and the shaders and whatever, and it ran really well. So I just wanted to quickly show you down here. This is the new one right here, and if we come down, we keep it coming down, this is the ports that's going to have plenty of ports. Cooling, definitely going to be good for cooling. As you can see, there's a nice big heat sink in there, as you can see, and then the specifications are right here, and your boy's like, whew, your boy's getting toasty. So we're gonna be ending this video pretty soon here. So this is a leak right here, so do keep in mind Asus ROG Ally 6 might most likely to launch this year, claims Asus India VP. So the Asus ROG Ally 2 is really honestly is probably just going to be a Asus ROG Ally Pro. Basically, I wouldn't really consider this a 2. Dude, I'm taking my hoodie off, boys. Woo! It's freezing outside, but I'm roasting up right now. Oh my goodness. I'm about to pull my pants down too. Whew. So probably do that and just cut the video, right? So anyways, APU, the stock GPU, the specs here, and then you can go ahead and compare it to all these other ones. The Asus ROG Ally is a monster, dude. It's super cool. How many of you have played it? It's super cool. Go check that video out, review of it if you have not already. So this right here, Ryzen 87 and 8600G APUs, 30% single core performance. Now I'm pretty sure this is a leak as well. I could be incorrect about that. Or is this the one that's a leak? I know one of them's a leak, but anyways, even if it's not, it's got the numbers here. No, there was one of them that was, unless it was one of the articles we already covered. So right here is the specs, and I can read all over this and make the video longer than it needs to be. You guys can get a pretty good idea of whatever in comparison to the other things. I don't really understand why it's slower than the previous generation, but I mean, oh wait, I'm stupid, because this is the, hold on, I'm a little confused right now. But either way, here's the numbers. Asus system product name, single core, multi-score. And then what is this right here? The Asus system product name, MicroStar International. This is the 8700G. Oh, so it's showing this because of the benchmarks. And then right here, the part that I love about this website. I really do. I love that they do this. It's so useful to be able to just look at charts like this, you know what I mean? It's much easier for me to be able to understand. So this right here, AMD Kraken Point Apu reportedly features 4 Zen 5 and 4 Zen 5C cores. That's pretty much all I need to say to you. That's really all this article is about. There's a lot of stuff going on, but here's again why I love this website. Target, type, CPU cores, GPU cores, default, TDP, AI perf, and then the release date is 2025. So now right over here, I just want to real quick, I'm not going to go like too far into all the games here. So the Elden Ring is going to win Game of the Year award again, but for its DLC. I don't think that. Hades 2 is going to rule early access or not. So I'm pretty sure that I know what this game is. It's actually real quick. Hades 2. Just real quick, just so I can get an idea of what this game is. We're not gonna watch the whole thing. All right, so it's like an anime fighter type game. Oh, cool. It's like a top-down Borderlands game. Huh, that looks kind of neat. So we got Hades 2, Dragon's Dogma, which is literally playing in the background. Your boy. Oh my god, that was an epic, like, horrible time to swap, but that is what's playing in the background. So anyways, which it's a pretty fun game. So Stalker 2 is going to be worth the wait. Haven't heard of that. A thief-inspired stealth FPS. Overshadow Star Wars Outlaws. Haven't heard of that either. Indiana Jones shows promise, but nobody is certain how good it is going to be. So it looks cool for nostalgia, for people that grew up with this type of stuff, but the game itself doesn't look like too good, I guess. In the PAL world, Arc 2 is going to struggle to make a splash. I think Arc 2 is going to have a hard time just because of the new Arc Ascended. There we go. Now I can go. Oh my goodness, really? Another cutscene. Oh my god. It's pre-recorded gameplay, boys. So anyway, so Destiny fans are losing hope for the final shape. That actually looks pretty cool. The artwork in Destiny is great. I don't play Destiny anymore. It's too grindy for me, but I still think the game is cool. As a casual gamer, I think for casual people, it's fun, but I don't think it's for like the MMO type audience that it's attempting to aim their game at. I don't think they're doing a very good job with it. So Suicide Squad is going to complete with Skull and Bones as the biggest disappointment of the year. Full list. The results. All right, so hold on. What is the full list? So this is what they all... Let me know what you guys think about all of this stuff. The 4080 Super, I'm excited for, man. If it's not, like, how many computer builds do we have now on this channel now? But yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.